Hello, welcome to Christ Center Gamer's latest unboxing of Corsair's newest mouse, or one of their newest mice, the M75 Wireless. Thank you so much, Corsair, for sending us this mouse to review. So, this is supposed to be, according to what they're looking for here, or claiming, a lightweight RGB gaming mouse, as you can see on the front. All right, with a symmetrical shape and high performance, primarily for FPS, use. So here's a good look at the top of the box. Here's the side. Okay, and the other side, and the bottom, and there we go. And of course, most of the business is on the back, like it is on most boxes like this. And I guess let's see, symmetrical, meticulously designed shape for maximum comfort and control. Cool. Optical switches guaranteed for 100 million clicks. I like optical switches on mice because mechanical ones tend to develop double click bugs after a while, where optical ones don't seem to do that. So I think that's great. Sleek, stealthy two-zone RGB lighting. Lag-free 2.4 gigahertz wireless or Bluetooth with up to 80 hours of battery. That's actually a lot for a mouse. That's very nice. Corsair Marksman native 26K DPI optical sensor with pro-grade precision. That's very good. So all right. Yeah, I guess the only thing I didn't notice is if this supports Corsair's 2000 or 8000 hertz polling rate, which some of their newer mice do, which I don't know yet. So I guess find out. Let's open this up. Oh, it also supports iCUE as well. Supports Windows and Mac. I would imagine mice work pretty much on any operating system, but they have their spec sheets. Okay. Let's see what we got here. All right. Okay, so this is just the end of the box. I'll put this aside. Here we've got the mouse with the QR code and its transmitter on this side here. And I don't know. Oh, these must be the little side buttons. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. We'll have to play with that and see how that works. And all right. So, and it looks like this is where the manual is. It's the QR code. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this box out. It looks like that comes right out. Okay. Whoop. And the mouse is falling out. Oh, and there's a cord in here too. Very important. And it looks like we've got some documentation. So we've got, yeah, you're probably not going to be able to see this on camera, but there's a Corsair sticker in there. It's white. And then we've got the warranty guide and safety and compliance, either of which are relevant. The only thing is I'm pretty sure the warranty is 2 years. So pretty sure. I'll have to double check. All right. And this is interesting. So we've got the little wireless transmitter here and a yellow USB, which I didn't expect to see. This is pretty standard transmitter. There are other mice use it too. Oh, that's weird. Okay. On the inside of these buttons, what I'm assuming is the buttons, on the other side of it, whoop, is a little peg and a Phillips screwdriver, tiny little Phillips screwdriver slot. It's pretty interesting. We'll have to see what these are all about in just a moment. Okay, and let's see how nice the cable is. Again, we got another yellow inside on the USB-A for the cable. We've got a USB-C on the other end. These look like pretty standard Corsair cables. I don't remember if all of them include yellow in the insides. Even this one does, which is kind of funny. But yeah, so it looks like it's about 6 feet, approximately, maybe a little bit longer, maybe 2 meters, probably 2 meters. Let's see if I can get plastic off right there. So unwrapping this guy. Okay. All right, so we've got the cable right here. Looks good to me. All right, and we've got the transmitter. Last but not least, let's unwrap this mouse. So we've got unwrapping here happening. Okay, so looks like we have, oh, that's interesting. Huh. So we've got a very flat mouse. It's kind of an interesting shape. It's It is very, very symmetrical. We have a little M75 logo on the side with 2 buttons right there. Hopefully you can see that. And then on the other side, we've got no logo, but otherwise 2 what appear to be flat buttons, which is interesting. So when you hold it, your hand it seems to work well for a palm grip. Here's the mouse wheel. It's a different design than I expected. It's different than some of the other Corsair mice I've used. And it's got an interesting LED lip on the bottom. I'm guessing that's what this is. Nice large feet, which is great. I'm going to go ahead and take this plastic off here. If I can find the starting point. There we go. All right, so we just take this off. Okay. And we have, oh, that's interesting. Okay. So we've got a spot for the sensor, or I'm sorry, a spot for the USB transmitter right here, which is great. Every mice should have a spot for the transmitter, in my opinion. So that's what that looks like there. It's got what looks to be a mode button, which is interesting. Usually, on a lot of mice, I see sliders, but this one is just a button. So this appears to be how you change between power on and off, Bluetooth, and wireless mode for the dongle. So that appears to be what this is. And this one has a little flap over it. I'm going to take that off if I can. Oh, there it is. It came right off. All right. Oh, it's kind of stuck in the sensor now. There we go. Okay, I got it. All right, so this is the DPI button. It is labeled DPI, so it is right there. It's the DPI button. Okay, so I'm going to give you a good look at the bottom of the mouse. Hopefully you can see that. Okay, it's got Corsair's trademarked triangle textures on the bottom. It looks nice. Okay, so I'm going to plug this guy into one of my little computers that happens to be off camera, and I will just verify that the mouse works, and we'll see what the default LEDs look like, and then that'll be it, I think, for now. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this on. Okay, looks like we got some green glowing here, and oh, now it turned to kind of a teal, light blue. Oh, it's color shifting. That's what it's doing. And the mouse is working. And scrolling scrolls. And I guess let me see if I don't know how to test side buttons. I'm trying to think of a good way to do that. Maybe with a web browser. Okay, so that does back and forward as expected. Now, do these do the same thing? They don't seem to do anything. Huh. I wonder if they can be programmed to do something or if it's really only one or the other. I don't know. That's interesting. And I'll have to play with the, see how the swapping of the feet works too, or the buttons works too. But it's interesting that this doesn't seem to do anything on this side, but it does on this side. So there must be some setting in iCUE or something like that to make these other side buttons work. Or it could be one or the other. And I don't know that yet. And we will have to find that out in the full written review. Please look forward to that. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I look forward to giving you more information about the Corsair M75 wireless in the final review. Thank you so much. Take care. God bless.